So it appears that David Pakman is once again under some hot water because this time he was caught promoting another crypto scam that actually had an FEC, or I think an SEC advisory. I don't know if it was SEC or FEC advisory, I think in the Philippines, that was put out against it. It was some company called Centric, I think. And so he posted this video. If you don't know, this is something that David Pakman has done a lot. He does these promotions, he does these advertisements for these super shady cryptocurrencies. Now, crypto is obviously like synonymous with volatility, but outside of like Bitcoin and some of the bigger ones, most of these are just kind of like what a lot of stocks are. Just pump and dumps, where you pump it, they pump it up, and then once they've sold it to you, they sell all their shares out, and then you're just crapped out, left with garbage holding. So that's what a lot of these are. They're just pump and dumps. They're scams. And he just promotes a lot of these really shady cryptocurrencies. So I had made a video a while ago. I want to say it's like 3 months ago now, somewhere around there. And it was about how he was doing this with a cryptocurrency. He was supporting a cryptocurrency that was actually bot commenting on his videos. And it's really misleading and it's scamming in and of itself, because you have a video promoting this cryptocurrency, and then that cryptocurrency, what they do is they send their bots over to your YouTube channel to not only like the video, but then comment lies coming from literally the cryptocurrency themselves, to try to create like this weird mirage that the genuine viewers of the video are actually vouching for the product. But crypto has botted all over the internet, and it's actually a pretty big concern. Because eventually it's going to even be hard to tell whether or not a commenter is a real person anymore. Because now, this will even happen on my channel, it'll be like just this big ass chain of 28 comments that gets posted like instantaneously, and it's all replies to each other. So it's literally a fake conversation that was already scripted, that is like 28, 30 accounts that just sent out like that. And it was all just a bot. So it's kind of crazy. It's becoming kind of crazy. But it appears that David Pakman has done this once again. I saw this over on his Reddit, as well as people telling me about this. This is actually posted on the David Pakman Show Reddit. I don't know if the people commenting on this Reddit post are David Pakman fans or not. It's always hard to tell, so I can't particularly guarantee that. But if it is his fans, I do want to give them credit for calling him out, but I don't know 100% if all of these people are actually his fans, or people who just, rightfully don't like him, or maybe wrongfully don't like him. It says David Pakman promotes another cryptocurrency scam. This time it's some cryptocurrency called Centric. It had an FEC advisory, I think it was SEC, put out against it in 2020. And the comment section and its likes is being astroturfed as hell. So if you go to the link, which I have opened here, it says this video is unavailable. This video is private. So this is happening after people have called him out on this. I don't know exactly why people decided to call him out on this one and not all the other ones that he's been doing. I think I don't know if he still does this. I know that for a while he would upload them at like 12 or 2 a.m. so that nobody would see them, because he wanted to rake in the cash from it, of course. So, he took this one down, which is pretty interesting. But if you read the comments here on this Reddit post, like this one, just seems shady as fuck, not gonna lie. Radio silence from David. He literally never admits he's wrong. So there's a few people here defending him, of course, saying that it's not a scam. But basically most of these shady cryptocurrencies are definitely very scammy. This one says, Deepak, I'm a longtime fan. This is super disappointing. You gotta apologize for not looking into this before promoting. I think even this is just being too charitable. I don't know, like, if at this point you're calling him out for the scams that he's promoting, I don't know why it's now and not before. You know what I mean? Like, he's been doing this for a long time. Like, these really shady cryptocurrencies that are faking views and likes and comments on his on those videos. So, I don't know why you would be really shocked right now. He's been doing this for quite a while. I would say the whole operation is a scam, essentially. This one saying that another one, BitClout, that he was promoting was a scam as well. So people, since this is this the same David Pakman that preaches media literacy to his audience? To me, I feel like David Pakman doesn't really care that much about politics. I think it's more just about the money for him. I think it's more just a business for him. He seems to be very business savvy, obviously, and making money. And I think this is more just a vehicle for him than anything else. I'm not a fan of his channel because he really took a hard turn toward the corporate liberalism type of thing. He didn't endorse Bernie Sanders publicly during the primary. He said that he loved Joe Biden in the Democratic primary, early on in the Democratic primary, not after the primary when the general was happening. The only time he seems to defend AOC is when it's against Jimmy Dore, who's obviously a big asshole. But if you're only defending AOC because Jimmy Dore is attacking her, that's kind of concerning to me. It's just like, oh, you just don't like Jimmy Dore. You don't really like AOC. So he's obviously the Ilhan Omar stuff. The guy's he's just not good. Point blank. But this just goes to show you how scammy the guy is. Now, this was the video that I had done one on back in February 16th. It says this is a different type of margin trading. And you can see, and so there are a bunch of, the comments you see that are critical, I believe only came from my video when I did one on him. But, you can see a bunch of these, fake comments in here. These ones here are only because, I made a video on it, I believe. So, this one says, UMX has small market cap at the moment, lots of room for growth. Team is hard at work upgrading the system and adding new features. Everything goes smoothly. This project has serious potential. Do your own research, though. So that's obviously a fake account. There's tons and tons of bot accounts. Bought some UMX a few weeks ago. Happy I did. And then so when you look at like the dates, of the creation for these accounts, it's very, very recent. This one says, thanks for the breakdown, David. It's a complex issue that is made fairly simple by this project. UMX appears to have a great team. Buy and hold UMX for a year. Thanks to me later. So again, bot comments. Wow, this seems like a real gem looking to be discovered. Timing's on point. Really bad market sentiment towards centralized exchanges. Being the first project to launch a margin trading platform built on top of a decentralized exchange like Uniswap is going to be a real eye-catcher. Traction and volume are probably going to accelerate fast. It's fucking fake, bro. These comments are fake, bro. They're fake from the crypto company. They're literally, they're creating an illusion. They're literally creating an illusion. This one says, unFederal Reserve, your middle market DeFi solution. I mean, that just sounds like some weird libertarian stuff. Look at the like to dislikes, 446, 26. That's so fake. This is the future. Def getting on board ASAP. It's absolutely laughable how embarrassing this is. It's so fucking fake. It's so fake. Look at how many comments there are in this video. There's 36,474 views. There's 41 comments on the video. And they're all saying that it's great. This is all fake. David Pakman's a fucking scammer. And he knows this is going on. Look at this shit, man. 31,400 views, 82 comments, 553. There's more dislikes than there are comments on the video. This is hilarious. And so when you look at some of these comments here, you can see the dates. Like this one, DW, it says, I think this is a perfect invest for the future. We are so early. The date of upload is May 31st, 2021. If you click on the channel and then look at the joined date, look, it says joined April 19, 2021. So that means that this was created like about a month and a half before the video was even uploaded. So it's obvious this is a bot. This is another one from the same video, Cam. March 12th, 2021. So that's made like a month, just a little bit over a month and a half before the video was created. Actually, no, that'd be 2.5 months. So these accounts are clearly just made recently by these cryptocurrency companies so that they can just bot up the videos. Just like, bro, think about this happening on any other, like imagine seeing this on, could you imagine seeing this on the Majority Report or like Secular Talk or somewhere? David Pakman he's just a businessman. I don't think he really gives a shit about politics or anything like that. He didn't even support Justice Democrats. He doesn't care about any of that stuff. I mean, either he's genuinely he just loves, neoliberalism. Either that, neoliberal politicians, either he's genuinely Nancy Pelosi, or, he loves Nancy Pelosi, or, the guy is, he just doesn't give a fuck. It's all about just the cash. I mean, he's obviously a very savvy businessman. I think he has his own ad agency, apparently, where he, I guess, recruits other YouTube channels to join it, and then his ad agency gets those YouTubers linked with, ad companies. So it's really all just cash for him, I think. I don't think it really cares about politics, and this is definitely something you wouldn't see on one of the other, left-wing channels. It's just complete bonkers. I mean, I don't really consider David Pakman to even be in that progressive YouTube realm, whatever you want to call it. He's just full-on MSNBC now, but be careful with this guy, because it's really sketch as to what are his motives, what he really believes, and what he's really doing, because he's now promoting crypto scams that have SEC advisories against them for being scams. He has videos of ads for cryptos. They're very, very sketch, and the entire comments section and the video are entirely botted up views, likes, and comments. You do not get a 35,000 view video and get 80 comments on it. That just doesn't happen. It's not organic. That's very artificial. Okay, very, very artificial. Just doesn't happen. So yeah, be careful, man. David Pakman is really terrible.